I was trying to get the video uploaded a little earlier, but I had to go to work, make that money and stuff, rolling pitas. But this video is about what Food Recovery Network is, what Giving Tuesday is, why I'm asking you all to donate, and just a bunch of stuff about Food Recovery Network and CBU's chapter. So, first, just gonna highlight some of our hashtags that we have for this event. We have the Giving Tuesday hashtag Food Recovery Network, hashtag CBUFRN, hashtag FRNDZY, which is Frenzy, and then hashtag End Food Waste. And so basically a little history about Food Recovery Network. It started in 2011 in a college in Maryland, and it has grown to having chapters in just about every state. And what the chapters are doing is taking food from their campus dining halls that would have been thrown away, that's perfectly edible, and it was just sitting there, it would have got thrown away. They package it up and deliver it to different organizations within their cities, respective cities, that will feed that food to the homeless. A lot of chapters are taking food from community gardens and like some of the community gardens that they have on campus, and they are donating that fresh food as well to some areas that may have a low food security. And so what that means is that a lot of places in urban populations or like really concentrated urban development area, there might not be grocery stores or only corner stores, and they only sell processed food. So you don't really get, your chances to get apples and fresh fruits and veggies that you really need to grow strong and develop properly. And so they'll take the food from the community gardens that they recover from and deliver that food to those low food security places. And that's just been a tremendous help for the people in those neighborhoods, as well as to making sure that we're not wasting food. So the next little construction sheet paper has CBU's Food Recovery Network and the members, which we have grown to 10 members in 1 year. It started off, we were founded on the first day of September of service in the fall of 2014, and that was our very first recovery, and we recovered over 40 pounds on that day. I can't be 100% on that figure. It's been a long time. But we have grown pretty steadily since then. It started out with about 3 members, and now it's grown to a permanent 10 that consistently donate their time every week, 30 minutes a week, to fighting food waste and making sure that we're fighting hunger in the Memphis area. And so I'm very, very proud of my team, and since the semester began, we have recovered 400 pounds of food, which, may seem like really, but when you think about how much food that is, over 400 pounds of food, that's astounding. Someone's only done that in 1 semester. And then there are other chapters, like I know Rhodes chapter said that they have donated over 2,000 pounds of food. So it's really a great cause, and we're really just trying to help the people in the Memphis area, trying to make our college home at least a little better. So I've talked about what FRN is and what we do, so now why I need you guys to donate. So for the month of November, from November 1st to December 1st, National has challenged all the chapters to come up with donation, to participate in this donation fundraising, and National is trying to get $20,000 in 30 days. CBU's personal goal is $300, and I know it's kind of a lot, but I believe that we can at least get half of that. Sorry, my computer's about to die. So it would be really great if you guys would donate. The money that we get will go to this chapter. Half of it will go to our chapter, which we will use to buy gloves, hairnets, t-shirts to help promote ourselves on campus and when we're out in public, as well as anything else that we will need pertaining to recoveries. So just even if it's a binder or something like that to help us keep track of our food log sheets and attendance and everything like that. So all the money will be going to help the students, none of it will be lining my pocket or anyone else's pocket. Also, the other half of the money will go to National Board, and what they'll do with it is support the conferences that they have every year, like the one they'll have in April, I believe, will be in somewhere on the East Coast, I think in Maryland, so we're not going to be able to participate. But if we have the funds, then we would try and send at least a couple of people. So that money will be going towards supporting those conferences, as well as supporting beginning chapters with them buying new containers and just anything that the chapters needs. Sorry, just continuing on, not to plug in my computer. But like I was saying, all the money will be going to support the chapters and to support national, to help support the chapters. So no money is lining anyone's pocket. I will attach the link to the donation page so that you can give to our towards CBU, so that we can get our half of whatever we donate back. And I will also attach a documentary trailer. And so this documentary is called Dive, and it is a film by a man named Mr. Jeremy, and his last name escapes me at the moment. But he and his friends went dumpster diving for an amount of time, maybe about a year, and so it just documents their journey as far as navigating different places where they're finding the food, from, you know, behind grocery stores, behind restaurants, just like perfectly good food that is thrown away because, you know, it doesn't look as appealing as the other bag of carrots or whatever the reason may be. And so on November 24th at 6:30 p.m. in Spain Auditorium, our chapter of Food Recovery Network will be hosting a documentary viewing for Dive, as well as a food waste panel, and our keynote person will be the lady that runs the Mid-South Food Bank, and she is really thrilled to come and speak with us, and we're very thrilled to have her. She's very excited about this opportunity, and I'm very excited to see, you know, the different ways that she suggests that us students can help. You know, aside from our weekly recoveries, what else we can do to promote, you know, ending food waste and to just be more conscious about what we are doing. Aside from donations, if you are still interested, then if you would like to actually participate in a recovery, then just contact me or any member of CPU's chapter of the Food Recovery Network, and we'll put you in contact with me. And that way we can schedule a time for you to either come and participate in a recovery or at least view one from the sidelines and see what we do and, you know, how we operate and exactly what all is going on. Also, if you maybe don't want to donate or don't want to participate in a recovery, which I really hope you want to donate, I will also encourage you, you know, as Thanksgiving season is approaching, as well as, you know, Christmas, New Year, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you may celebrate, there, you know, some people cook for too many people and not enough show up, or whatever the case may be. But if you have a lot of extra food left over that, you know, was prepared in a sanitary environment that you would otherwise just throw away, I would suggest that you reach out to your local food pantry or any place that you could locally take food, and I'm sure that they would be more than happy to accept the food, you know, or any extra canned goods or anything that you had left over, rolls, anything to help feed the local hungry people in your area, because there are hungry people everywhere, there are homeless people everywhere. I can't save them all myself. No one person can save them all, but if we each try to help at least one person, then that would make a tremendous difference. And I know that being LaSalle University Christian Brothers, you know, we are really focused on serving our community. And so I feel like this organization has done a very good job of serving our community. This year we donated very heavily to Memphis Union Mission, located off of Tillman, and they have been very appreciative of the help that we've given them. And last semester, we donated very heavily to St. Vincent de Paul's kitchen, and they were extremely grateful and very, very accepting of our help. And so there are places that will, appreciate your donations and appreciate any help that you can give them. So I just ask you all to be mindful of that in the coming months and weeks. And also ask that you please donate, even if it's a couple of dollars. It'll really make a difference for us. So thank you. So none of the money is going to line anyone's pocket or purse or anything.